Yo, what is happening? It's your boy Ernest Mampana, and I welcome you back to my YouTube channel. In this video today, we're going to be looking at what we've been through on this week, especially on the pairs that I analyzed and uploaded here on YouTube. I uploaded a pair analysis on GBPUSD. We're going to look at how it did, and then we're also going to look at the US30, and then we're also going to look at gold. So if you're new to this channel, be sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Now, without wasting much time, let us now dive straight into the intro.
Okay, guy, I will never do it. Right now they are watching me doing it. This thing in marble hall is like a movie. I knew it and I did it.
Thank you so much for choosing this video, and once again, if you're new to this channel, be sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. So this week we started by analyzing GBPUSD, and then we analyzed US30, and we analyzed gold. My report to you guys is that GBPUSD hit our stop loss. We never got chance to close the profits. It did hit our stop loss. We had a beautiful trade on US30, and we also had a beautiful trade on gold. So yeah, let us get straight into the charts. Alright guys, here I am on my trading view. So you can see this is the structure we had on GBPUSD. I'm on a 4-hour time frame. So this is the structure that we had. The market was somewhere around these areas, and we said we are anticipating a double bottom, which we were expecting to now see the market going up just like that. But the unfortunate part is that you can see the market went down, coming back to test at these areas right here. Now from Monday, I'm willing to buy again. The reason why I'm willing to buy again on this pair is that if you can look, let us just go to a daily time frame. So you can see on a daily time frame, we were anticipating a third touch, of which is now confirmed that we just had a third touch right there. This was a risky entry right here, but then with this one right here, we would see exactly what would happen. So I will keep on trying, I will keep on scaling in, and hopefully we go up this time around. And if it doesn't go up, obviously my stop loss will be just right here, and then when I get out, at least I'm not gonna lose that much. So let me go to 4 hours and then just reanalyze. So from 4-hour time frame, I'm going to delete. Now if I were to extend this line right here, now it will make perfect sense that others might wait to break this line just so to be on the safe side. But for me, I feel like every pip is valuable, so that's why I'm willing to go in. On Monday, actually, I'm willing to go in. I don't care if the market is still inside the channel or outside. I will just find a better entry and then go in. Obviously, we shouldn't forget this one right here. So the market might still wanna retest at that area, and then finally continue going down with its downward movement, actually breaking this trend line right here that we spotted on a daily time frame. So that one also can happen. But for now, I'm going to wait for those buying opportunities. I'm very hopeful that those buying opportunities will present itself. I will do analysis video. Obviously by Sunday I will upload a new analysis video, but for now this is what I can do. Also, when I switch to an hour time frame, you can see there we're already having something like a breakout. Yeah, a breakout is kind of happening right there, so we're just going to wait and see exactly what's going to happen. Today I'm not executing the market. I hate trading on Fridays, so I will just keep on monitoring this trade and this pair to see exactly what is going on. So I thought maybe I should come back to show you exactly what happened. It's not all the time that we're going to hit our take profit, but at some point we're going to hit our stop loss, and that is why it's so important for me right now to start with the one that hit the stop loss. So now let us jump into US30, because US30 is the second pair that we analyzed. Here I am, I have US30 opened right there. So you can see here I had this channel to the downside, and it gave me some sort of a double bottom somewhere around these areas, and I was aiming to see the market hitting that areas right there. So the unfortunate part is that the market only hit my first take profit, and when it was supposed to go to the second TP, it couldn't gain enough momentum, and we saw this impulsive move to the downside. So I'm going to show you how I locked my profits. I didn't lose on this one. Fortunately, I did hit my stop loss, of which it was a positive stop loss. And then also I'm going to show you how you could have caught this move to the downside right here, because I was engaged on a buy that hit me out on a stop loss. So I didn't want to revenge the market. I mean, it got me out on a positive stop loss either way. So if it goes down, it goes down. If it goes up, it's still going up. I don't care. I did make my profits. So I'm going to show you exactly how you could have caught that move, and also where I got out. So on a 4-hour time frame, this is what we are having. So you can see right there. Remember, I told you that I was in exactly at these areas right here. It kept on going up. It kept on going up with this move to the downside right here. I remember this somewhere here. This was my first target. Okay, with this move to the downside right here, I managed to go in again right here, scaling in, and then we went up just like that. My first profit obviously was hit, but these trades that I opened right here didn't have a take profit. So once the market was there, and then I started to see this candlestick here reversing, I made sure that I put my stop loss just below this line right here, the one that I just put right here. So I had my stop loss just below that, and then 4 hours later, or actually few hours later, I think it was 2 hours, it hit me out on a stop loss, of which it wasn't a bad thing, because I had locked my profits. And remember, I just took my first profits, so this was it hit a stop loss on a trades that were in positive also. So it was a good trade. But let me show you how you could have caught this move to the downside right here. It was a very powerful move, and this reminds me of what I keep on always saying, that when you're trading Nasdaq, US30, German 30, all those pairs, all those indices, you need to make sure that when you're going down, you know your story, because those moves to the downside comes impulsively. As I say, they come impulsively, and once you get that opportunity, do not miss it, because it's never going to take 10 hours or even like 24 hours to get 50 pips, 100 pips. It will just be instant like that. Just look at this 4-hour candlestick. Only within 4 hours we already accumulated so much. Look, it didn't end there. Another candlestick came in. You can see, if I were to use this move, if I were to use this move right there, you would see that there is no other move to the upside that can be like that in just a few candlesticks. You can see this move from here. Yes, this one right here. So from here, from this area to this area right here, it's almost the same move that we accumulated now. But look here, it took so many candlesticks before it can get there. But when it goes down, it just took 1, 2, 3, 4 candlesticks, and we are done. So you need to be sure when you're going to the downside that you have the right entry, and also just know that when you get that perfect entry, then it will accumulate a lot of pips in just instantly like that. So yeah, it was a beautiful move to the downside. But now let us see how we could have caught that move. Let me switch to an hour time frame. So on an hour time frame, you can see right here I also had this arrow right there, meaning that if the market fails to break this area, we now can continue to the upside, of which it was around 4:30 when that was happening. It didn't actually do that, and this move came in late. So yeah, man. But let me show you how you could have caught that one. I'll delete all these things obviously because they are no longer useful. All right, how you could have caught that one is that you would have your trend line around these areas right here. You can see that, right? So also the other one right there. So with the strategy that I'm teaching, almost is the breakout strategy. Most people do know the breakout strategy. With the breakout strategy, it's very clear that we have a breakout right here, and it has been confirmed with this second candlestick. So you can go in from here, and your stop loss would be just here. You go in right here, your stop loss would be around these areas right here, because what I teach mainly is that your stop loss needs to be above or below the candlestick that is breaking out the channel. And then obviously you need to make sure that your ratio is 1, 2, or at least 3. Let us see. Boom, that 3 is done. Wow, this is the amount of pips you could have caught only if you went in. But yeah, I guess most of us missed that one. I also missed this trade, but if I were to take this trade, this is how I could have went in. It was a very beautiful trade, as you can see, guys. It was a very beautiful trade, very rewarding. And I went to Instagram, I saw most people did caught this move, and congratulations to those who caught this move. I personally didn't get this move, but I caught the one from here to the upside. So that was US30. Now let us talk about gold. Alright guys, here I am. I have gold on the screen. Man, I love how I anticipate the market and how things tends to be, you know, because you can see right here we are still within the trade and it's moving good, guys. Like this analysis, I uploaded this analysis yesterday, Thursday. I mean today's Friday, so I uploaded this analysis yesterday. So I did some adjustment off camera, of course. So let me show you exactly what I did from there. You can see right here I had this line obviously, but my stop loss was just, I had a tight stop loss like that. I don't wanna lie, it hit me out on a stop loss at first, but then I realized that I had a very tight stop loss. So I just did this, put my stop loss around here and went in again. So that one actually gave me the perfect, actually the sniper entry, because it was below this zone right here. I was confident actually, and that is wrong. Being overconfident is one of the mistakes in the forex trading. If you are overconfident, then it's a bad thing. But yeah, I was so confident about this trade, and it did exactly how I anticipated. You know, you see the market just shot up just like that. It shot up, and currently we're about to hit my last take profit. So my first take profit, it was here. Boom, we took that out. My second take profit, it was here. Boom, we took that out. And then now we are waiting to see if we are going to hit my third take profit. It was a beautiful trade. You know guys, I don't miss when it comes to gold. I always make sure when it comes to gold. So if you don't believe, you can go check my previous videos. I always make sure when it comes to gold that I kill gold. I always make sure, especially when I get those sniper entries, or especially when I get those perfect setup. So one thing that I've learned out of gold is that you need to wait. Like waiting. I think on my other video I also mentioned that gold can give you a week of correction, can give you a week of consolidation, but once it's now back on its move, it will give you those impulsive moves. Pay attention to the candlesticks, how it goes up or down with those candlesticks. They have very impulsive candlesticks. So yeah man, this is the information that I share on my premium group. So if you want to be on my premium group, I have the most exciting news ever. The special is starting 1st of December. We are working, guys. 1st of December, we are getting this type of knowledge. It was a beautiful trade. I'm waiting to see if it hit my take profit. Also, I wouldn't mind if it comes back to take me out on a stop loss, because I already closed profits here. I'm waiting if the market will come back at these areas right here to get me out on a stop loss. It's fine. I already have my profit, and I mean it will be a positive stop loss. So yeah man, thank you so much for reaching this end if you've stayed up until this very far, and I really appreciate you guys. To be honest, I really appreciate you for the effort that you're taking to watch these videos. And yeah man, my name is Ernest Mampana. I will see you on the next video.